Why?
Okay, you guys can talk, but if you want to talk, would you be so kind as to just push back a little? It won't pick you up, but feel free to talk all you want. I just want to get this done because I know I've got a kid coming in after school to write a test, and I want to get this done. Okay, so we are going to graph these four things using slope-intercept form. I'm going to graph each of them separately. I'm going to graph A in black, and then I'm going to go down here and I'm going to do all the questions that deal with A. So I'm going to do that and that. I'm going to do those, then I'm going to come back to it. So f of x equals 2x minus 4. In slope-intercept form is y equals mx plus b. That's my slope. That's my y-intercept. So I go to negative 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And my slope is 2. So I go up 1, 2, and I run 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. And then I connect the line. That was a badly connected line. I connect the line. All right, now that I've drawn that one, I'm going to come down here and we're going to do the work. F of 2. The f of x equals 2x plus 4. Well, x is now 2. So I go on my graph, I find 2. There is x is 2. What's my y value there? 0. So this answer equals 0. Now, I can also find that using algebra. The f of 2, sorry, it was minus 4. The f of 2 is the same as 2 times 2 minus 4, which is 4 minus 4, which equals 0. Now, I've got another f question here. This says when f of x is negative 1. So f of x is on the y-axis. And I need to go to negative 1. So I go up to my graph. Negative 1 is right there. And I come out here and I see that my x value is about 1.5. So this is about 1.5. Now, because it doesn't work perfectly, I want to check that one with algebra. F of x equals 2x minus 4. Now, I know that the f of x, this side, equals negative 1. So negative 1 equals 2x minus 4, plus 4, plus 4, 3 equals 2x, divide by 2, x equals 3 over 2, which is indeed 1.5. Now let's graph the other 3. I'm going to erase this because the graph gets very confusing. B, I'm going to write in red. G of x equals negative x plus 1. Now, I'm still in slope-intercept form, plus 1, but I have a slope of negative 1 now. So down 1, right 1, down 1, right 1, down 1, right 1, down 1, right 1, and then connect the dots. Oops. I don't know why that won't erase. There we go. So now I come down here, and I needed the g of x equaled 4. So the g of x is on the y-axis, and it equals 4. So I go up to my graph. 1, 2, 3, 4. There is 4. I go out and down, and I see that the answer is -3. So the g, so x equaled -3. X equaled -3. Then I'm going to check it algebraically. G of x equaled -x plus 1. The g of x was 4. 4 equals -x plus 1. Minus 1 minus 1. 3 equaled -x. But I don't want -x. I want positive x, so x equaled 3, -3, which is exactly what I had. Now let's go back up here. Let's erase this. And let's do C. We'll do that in blue. H of x equals -1/3 x plus 5. Y-intercept is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My slope is -1/3. So rise -1, run 1, 2, 3. Down 1, 1, 2, 3. Down 1, 1, 2, 3. And then connect the line. Now, go down here. There is my h. I need the h of 3. So that means x has become 3. So I go up to my line. 1, 2, 3. There it is. I go up, and I find that it is 4. And then I check it algebraically. The h of 3 equals -1/3 3 plus 5. That's -1 plus 5, which equals 4, which is exactly what I had. And then, finally, we'll graph in green D. I'll erase this, and we'll put D in. I of x equals x. So, it's got no y-intercept, 0, and it's got a slope of 1, over 1, up 1, over 1, up 1, over 1, up 1. And that line will continue forever that way. Okay? And then the next thing. For what?
I was taking a shot and the ref didn't call foul. He was told it was foul. And just screaming at the ref. The crowd's going nuts. It's a highlight for me.
Me too. All right, and the other thing that was wanting to be done was the short answer questions here. Okay, there's the first one. I need to graph this line right here. So, y equals 1 minus x is the same as y equals -x plus 1. That is slope-intercept form. There's my slope. There's my y-intercept. So I go up to 1, and I have a slope of -1. So down 1 over 1, down 1 over 1. There is my x-intercept. X-intercept, which is -1, 0. And there is my y-intercept, which is 0, 1. graph the line. All you got to do is connect the dots. I want this form. So as you can see, I need my y isolated. So all I got to do is get y alone, y isolated and positive. So let's do that. This x and this 4 are not where they need to be. So minus 3x plus 4 plus 4. 2y equals negative 3x plus 4. Y is not by itself yet, so I divide by 2. And y equals negative 3 halves x plus 2. This one, same thing, except you see y is negative. So I'm going to move y to make it positive. X minus 8 equals 4y. Divide everything by 4. 1/4 x minus 2 equals y. And now that's in the right form. Now this one, I've already got it here, so I just forgot to record it. So I'll erase it all and then re-record it, or actually record it this time. So the first thing, slope and d-intercept. So in A, the slope equals rise over run. Start there. And right there, I cross a perfect point. So I go up 1, 2, 3. So my rise was 3, and my run 1, 2 was 2. So there's my slope, and my d-intercept is right there, which equals 2. What do they mean? Slope means I move, not I, Christine moves 3 meters in 2 seconds. And the d-intercept means she's 2 meters away when we start timing. Now, B, that is slope-intercept form. D equals my slope, which we knew to be 3 over 2, times the time, plus 2, because that's my d-intercept. And then question C, 6 meters from the sensor. So 3 over 2t plus 2. I'm 6 meters away. So is 6 meters a distance or a time? It's a distance. So 6 equals 3 over 2t plus 2. Minus 2 minus 2. 4 equals 3 over 2t. Multiply both sides by 2. 8 equals 3t. T equals 8 over 3, which is 2 2/3 of a second. All right, and now this question. This is a really hard question. It's harder than anything that'll be on the test. I just wanted to see what would happen with it. So let's delete it all. So, reading the question, I see that I have 2 variables. I have years, and I have girls playing. Now, when I read this, every year it goes up. So if I put that on a graph, if I started at 0 and I went out 1 year, I would go up 4,162. So that must mean my slope equals 4,162. Now, I also know that the graph goes like this. Starts in 1990, and it goes up to 2000. In 2000, there was that many girls playing. So right here, I have a point that is 45,400, and here it's going to be 1990 is year 0, 2000 is year 10. So that point right there is 10, 45,400. Now I have a slope and I have a point. So I use point slope form. Y minus 45,400, because that's the y value I have, equals my slope, 4,162, x minus my x value, which is 10. There's my equation. That's A. In B, I fill in what I know. I want to know about 2009. So that is x equals 19, because it's 19 years after the time started. So y minus 45,400, but it's not y, it's n. Sorry, that's supposed to be n, and that's supposed to be t, equals 4,162, my slope, times 19 minus 10. So n minus 45,400 equals 4,162 times 9, n minus 45,400 equals 4,162 times 9, 37,458 plus 45,400. So n equals that plus 45,400. 82,858. And that's it.